Not sure. Good morning, everyone. Looks like nobody's watching me. Oh my god. Hello. Hi, Edward. Good morning. How are you doing today? Good morning, everyone. So, this is Arlene from the Philippines, and today we have Edward. Okay, and now we have Eliasar. Okay, it's a little bit complicated. Eliasar Salazar, hi, good morning. How are you doing today? And Adrian, hi, good morning. Wake up, everyone. Haha, yes, my son is still sleeping, so I'm the only one who's up today. And it's cloudy. Okay, Adrian, free, you're looking good. Thank you. I guess I have a good night's sleep. Thank you guys for coming. So I don't know what topic should we discuss today because this is the first time that Edward is here, and also I'm not sure, Adrian, is this your first time coming here? And as well Eliasar Salazar. I don't know you, but I can check. 1 second. Arlene. Okay, so this is your first time here. First time here. Sorry. Yes. First time here. Sorry. Okay. So what have you been doing? So guys, if you have any questions, can you just please type your questions or your messages on the chat box, then I can reply. I will check Eliasar Salazar because actually I don't know you. Oh. Hi Eliasar, are you there? So are you from the Philippines? Okay, I'm not sure. So guys, if you have any questions, just type your messages over there on the chat box, and then I will reply to you. So last time we did this LS, and it was about the Philippines and about buying properties here in the Philippines and that stuff. And it's all about how can I say, titles and everything. So uh, as for the Philippines today, yesterday there was announcement by our city mayor, and Lipa City is in lockdown. So it means that we have to get our quarantine pass, and it is already getting complicated because we have like only 2 market days. So it will be Wednesday and Saturday. And yesterday I went to the grocery to do some shopping in Rosario in a hypermarket, and it was already very full. So I think in a way everybody was scared about it because they know that Rosario is very close to Lipa City, right? So in that way, they were all assuming that they will also have the lockdown. But I don't know, most probably it will happen. But today is the start that the whole Batangas province is in general community quarantine. So it means that we really need quarantine pass to come from one town to another town. Okay, so now we have new one. Mark House, good morning. Hi, Mark. So where are you coming from? Victor David. Good morning, Arlene. Hi, good morning, Victor. How are you doing today? I woke up like think 1.5 hour ago, and yeah, I have to go outside very fast because our dog Otto was loose, and I have to catch him because he was running after our chickens and ducks. Edward Hope, they said travel restrictions was lifted today. Okay, I have to check about that. I'm not sure. Mark House, I live in the United States. Okay, so yeah, yeah, Mark House. So it's evening for you, right? Most probably something like 7 in the evening. Yep, Edward Hope, but it could change. Definitely. I'm not sure, but I spoke to my family and my youngest sister. She is the barangay secretary in the barangay over there, and she was like getting some information that most probably the lockdown in Lipa will be like 15 to 14 days. But of course, they said that Rosario most probably will have lockdown as well to control the spread of coronavirus. Adrian, free lockdown is no fun. Queensland is also about to go into lockdown, so still stuck inside. Yeah, it's actually very bad. I'm not so sure if I don't know. I know I will get the quarantine pass. Yeah, but I'm not so sure if I will go out because I have to. When you are driving a car, then you have to stop by checkpoints and that stuff. And the weird thing is, I have to wear mask even I'm inside the car alone. So that sucks for me. I know it's the rules, but you know when you are alone in the car, so I mean you should not be wearing mask, right? But yeah, that's how it goes here. Okay, so Mark has 7 o'clock in the evening. Did you already have your dinner? Because at the moment I'm having my breakfast. This is soya milk. So okay. I'm Victor David. I'm fine, thank you. Actually, how can I say? Yeah, with YouTube, sometimes you are using your real name, right? And most of the time you are using how can I say, like a fake name or an alias or something like that. So I cannot really see whether that's your person, right? So sometimes I have to check. The problem is when you don't upload anything on YouTube, then it's not easy to check. Sometimes I am checking some of the subscribers because when I get emails or something like that. But if I don't get anything, then I cannot check, right? But yeah, I'm very happy to meet you guys today. So thank you so much for coming. So we have 9 people in the house. So Victor David, so I want to check. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say anything. So Edward is in the USA, Adrian is in Australia, Mark House is in the USA. How about you, Victor? Where are you coming from? Right? Oh, what about Eliasar? I don't know. Where are you coming from? Are you from the Philippines or you are from USA? Mark House, yes, I'm waiting. When are the Philippines going to be fly to the Philippines? Okay, so you wanna fly to the Philippines. So yeah, that is the problem. If you are not married to a Filipina, then most probably you cannot come because tourists are still not allowed here in the Philippines. We have the travel restrictions. So only Filipinos and expatriate, no, only Filipinos and those OFW who are Filipinos can come to the Philippines plus the spouses of those Filipinas, you know. So if you are tourist on tourist visa, anyway, they are not granting any tourist visa nowadays. So sadly, you cannot come to the Philippines. I think you have to wait until the whole Corona thing is over. Yeah, because my husband as well, he's still working and he cannot come because he has no 13A visa. He has no balikbayan visa, but I cannot fly even to Hong Kong to meet him. So in that way, we can come together to so that he can have balikbayan visa. Unfortunately, then he is stuck somewhere. Oh my God! Finally, my sister from Germany. Hello, April. Good morning to me, but it's actually good evening to you, right? Oh my God. I missed you. Yeah, I missed you, sister. It's been a long time. Actually, yeah, I have been very busy, as you know. So, yeah, I cannot, yeah, I failed to send you several messages. So last time, actually, when I was busy, then I'm sending you always messages from time to time. But now I cannot. I'm very sorry about it. So, how are the kids and how is your husband? And I've seen your picture on Facebook. You are really looking very good. So, I'm happy about it. Okay, Mark House. Oh, he deleted his message. Okay. Victor, I'm from Sydney, Australia. Oh, that's nice. I've seen pictures. So, that's a nice city. Okay, welcome Victor and April. Miss you too. Yeah, I miss you too, sister. Oh my God. I'm not sure, but we have the plan to visit Germany next year. So most probably when the whole Corona thing is over, but I think around March or April we have to come to Germany to visit my parents-in-law. So we will see. And hopefully you are still staying on the same house because in that way it's closer to them. Then I can reach you. But nevertheless, I will definitely send you a message or something. We have to get together. And we have to do a lot of shopping, right? I want to go to all the shopping centers over there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But there's not so much to see during March and April, right? So most probably, I don't know. Okay, Mark House, you take care, please. Please be safe. Yeah, I am taking good care because my immune system is not very good. So, and also, please take care too. Okay, April, no problem. We're still here. Yeah, that's good. Social distancing and face mask, and it's a bit okay here, hopefully. Yeah, that is true, but you guys are, you are lucky in a place that at least you can go out without so much checking. But here in the Philippines, especially now, we are in lockdown. I don't know how to proceed really because I was informed that I had to get a quarantine pass, but I am not sure how it will go. How many checkpoints will be on the road? Because definitely we already have one here in our barangay, and most probably we'll have like one or two in the city, Lipa City. So I'm not so sure what will happen. maybe it will be on lockdown for 14 days, or maybe it will be lockdown for another for 1 month, something like that. But I hope it will not be too long because I still have to do a lot of things. Okay. Yep. So send in your questions, guys. 8 free. You will have to show us around your place, farm life. Yeah, unfortunately, I would love to do that really. I have a lot of videos actually. If you are checking my channel, so you will see like farm life and that stuff. Or I'm not sure what's the title. Uh, there's something like it's about us, farm life, life at the farm, something like that. So Kapam 100, hi, hello, just joined. Hi, welcome, good morning. So how are you doing today? Adrian Free, how are the goats? Actually, the goats are still inside because it's still 7:20 in the morning and it's a bit gloomy. So they have to stay inside for a little bit, but I will be checking, or my son will check whether they can go out by 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. And yesterday it was raining very hard, so they have to stay inside half of the day. And Juicy and Lucy, they are pregnant, and Pin and Freckles are doing okay. Yeah. So they're okay. Actually, today I have to clean their stalls because it's kind of I didn't clean it the last 2 days, so there's a lot of poop, so I have to do it. Yeah. Adrian Free, I have been okay. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah. So most probably you already know the plants we have in the farm or in our yard. So we have a lot of rambutan trees. Actually, we have like four, and all four of them are fruiting. So I'm not sure when we gonna harvest that, but I think in the next 6 weeks it will be ready. So I will make a short clip about it. Kapam 100, how big is your lot? Okay. Our lot or our property is 2,000 square meter and the frontage is 60 meter. So in that way, it appears bigger because the frontage is kind of long, and the so 60 and 2,000, so it's like 38 or 40, because 40 it's already 2,400, so like 38-meter wide, something like that. And we are directly by the road, so in that way it's easy, we have an access, because the problem is when you are not directly by the road, then you have to deal with something like a inner barangay road, so it means it's going inside, and others have to deal with right of way. That is something I don't like really, except you have your own private right of way, and it's actually like how can I say, being ruled in the barangay level that you have the paper notarized and everything with dry seal and everything, because it's safe. But if you don't have any paperwork regarding your right of way, then most probably you will lose it. April, take care. Keep safe as always, sis. Need to sleep. Okay, thank you so much, April. Thank you. So good night. And I will chat with you later in the morning and see. I have some small chismes for you. Okay, so good night. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, kisses to the kids. Kapam 100, do you wish you have a larger property or is it the right size for you? Um, Definitely, it is the right size for me. because 2,000 square meter is, for me, it's already big, and it's a lot of space. And in that way, it's easy to maintain. But when it comes to thinking about property value, then I would like to have, but I would like to have something bigger, like maybe how about 2 hectares, something like that. That I can have like 2 hectare, but out of this 2 hectare, I will have 2,000 square meter where I will have the house, and I will clean it, I will maintain it. But the rest, it will be like all jungle, like I'm not really jungle, but it's like you don't need to to grass cut them, or you just let the plants grow as wild as they can be, because in that way I like it. And it can be home for some snakes, or some small crocodile, or some birds, so. But yeah, it's the property is getting more expensive every year, and that is something I think it's it will take some time to afford it, especially now, even it's Corona and pandemic and everything. But sellers won't budge. They still like wanna hold on to this amount, or to this price that they set in. Like for example, I have to tell you this. It's quite funny. I uploaded a 1.4 hectare property with Lanzones farm and everything, and with a creek. Actually, it's a very nice property, and it's directly by the road. You can have PLDT internet access and everything. And the frontage is really long. I'm not sure. It's like 200 meter. So I was going there, and I was checking the river. And yeah, actually the size is 14,790 square meter. And I spoke to the owner myself, because I got a potential buyer, and he said, "Okay, Arlene, I will take it for 7 million." Okay, but um, he wanna have. I'm not sure. He wanna have 10 million. Yeah, I think, yeah, he wanna have 10 million. And then yeah, I was pushing it, really. I was calling him, and I was like asking, maybe you want to renegotiate, something like that. And then finally I was able to meet him. And yeah, he's a funny old man. He's not very old. I think he's around 55 or something like that. So I asked him, I said, "Okay, I have a buyer, and he wanna buy your 1.4 hectare property of Lanzones farm." And he said to me, like, last year the price was like 4 million, and nobody bought it. And then he increased the price to 10 million now. But still, I said, "Yeah, last year you were not able to sell it for 4 million, and now after 1 year you increase the price to 10 million, and still, I got the buyer, and he is willing to pay 7 million. And now, but you still, he won't budge. He said, it's either I will get it by 10 million, or I will just let it stay that way, because there are people who are selling property because they are just trying to see if somebody will really buy the property, because for them it's already a win-win, because I was informed that he can actually mortgage the property by a bank by like 4.5 million, so 4.5 million. And he has a lot of money. He is somewhat like rich, so actually, he doesn't need to sell the property. It's only like testing if he can sell the property at his desired price. That makes me really sad, because we don't have the regulatory system, or the regulatory board here in the Philippines, that they are checking the property or the prices of the property based on the actual market price. So in that way, buyers, they are, in a way, they are, yeah, they don't get much room for negotiations, because sellers can call out any price they like, because we don't have this regulatory board who are checking, what should be the actual price in the area. So, but yeah, I told him I will not be able to sell your property. I'm sorry because you are calling it really like very high price, and I said it's not fair. So yeah, so I stopped dealing with him because it's not good. Okay, so that is just an example. So when I feel and I know that the seller is really like setting his price very high, and of course I upload the video, but I told him like most probably you will not get your property sold in the next 3 to 5 years. Maybe by that time after 5 years, then okay, you can call it. You can, yeah, you can sell it by that price, but not now because that is really really very high. So okay, next, Kapam 100. If you say, okay, I have to read it here. um Kapam 100, if you had say 2 hectares, is it easy to get people to work on it to maintain it, allow you to make some profit? Yeah, actually, yes, especially a lot of areas I am selling is really around I mean, something like maximum like 5 to 10 kilometers away from our house. So in that way, I know the people over there. So I can find some people for you, or my friend can find some people for you. But basically, I don't want to get involved when it comes to looking people and everything, right? Because I want to more focus on uploading my videos on YouTube and selling it. So when it comes to people, I can refer you to my friend. So she will be the one looking for people for you to maintain the property, something like that. So because right now, especially nowadays, with the lockdown and everything, so it's easy to find people who are trustworthy to look after your property because they need the money, right? Okay, next. Kapan 100. I tried to buy a house in the UK, but the person who was selling it had just put it on sale to show it off to people, and they didn't want to sell then. Yeah, it can happen. He most probably the reason is he or she is just testing the market, whether it's saleable or not, or testing waters. Okay, Victor David, is there any of the farm lots you uploaded already sold? Yeah, actually, yes. Uh, we already sold, or I already sold this 8,000 square meter property with a house, and there's already like reservation money for several properties like this 3,680 square meter with a river, 1.1 hectare property with a mountain view. That's two. The 4,082 square meter property with also the mountain view and with the right of way, something like that. Yeah, and we have one actually in Padre Garcia, the 7,000, no, the 9,782 or 68 square meter in Padre Garcia. So all the properties that are sold, you can actually check on title, and it's I put the sold letters over there, so you can see that it's already sold. Okay. Oh my God. Hello, Orlando. Orlando Enriquez. Hi. Good morning. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Are you okay? And next, hi, Miss Suarez. How safe is it for a foreigner to live in those areas outside of Lipa City? Okay. For me, that is generally safe because in our neighborhood we have like my husband. We have one German coming. There is already one from the UAE, and in Santo Toribio there is like one English guy. He is coming from Scotland, Scottish, and another one going down in Santo Toribio. There is a French guy with a vegetable farm. And I don't know the owner of that big property with the super high wall in San Benito and Santo Toribio. He's building really a huge property with super high walls and everything. Like I don't know, the walls can be like 2 meter high. And I heard that he's an American. So generally speaking, it's generally safe to live outside the city proper, and it's not really remote. How can I say? Remote for me is something without water and electricity. And guys, we have water and electricity. We have PLDT fiber internet connection. So luckily now it's back, and I have like an upload rate of 40 Mbps. So it's actually not bad. So actually, I'm very happy about it. So yeah, I feel it's safe, right? So but it depends, right? For example, when you are living in places like what we have, so your next neighbor can be like 30 meters away. Unlike when you live in a subdivisions, when the neighbor is like, like 2 meter away. And yeah, your wife should be comfortable living in those areas, right? Because most of the times, if you are working outside, then she will be alone, except when you are retired. Okay. We have new one, Joel de la Peña. Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, Arlene. Is the price going down due to the virus? Okay. At the moment, I don't see the price going down because of the virus here, at least in Lipa City, because these properties they have been selling it already long time before I'm uploading them on YouTube, right? So they are only coming to me because they know that they can advertise it for free. But I don't see that the price will go down here. Most probably in other areas, but no, I spoke to a lot of sellers, and actually I'm very sad to say that because here, especially in our area, there is this new Calabarzon diversion road, and people know about it. When there is a star tollway next to the village or the barangay, then the prices will definitely go up. And I told them, yeah, but you will not have the exit, right? So, but they are so adamant about it, and they said, yeah, if my property will not be sold this year, then most probably I have to speak to you again because I want to increase it. I said, yeah, you already will not be able to sell it this year. So, there's no logic in it. Most probably you will not be able to sell it next year if you're gonna increase the price, right? So, but all people, I don't know, but I don't see that it's going down. Orlando, ako po, maliit lang ang gusto ko, like 2,000 square meter or less than half hectare. Yeah, you can actually get it. And um, the problem is it's not easy to find smaller properties like 2,000 square meter or 1,000 square meter. You can only get it by cutting it from the big title. For example, like there is somebody who's selling 1 hectare and he said, okay, you want to have 2,000, then I will let you cut in 2,000 square meter out of this property. It's just simple. You only have to pay additional 20,000 pesos for the survey, and it will undergo the same process. So, but some people I know, or I have been chatting with or talking with, they are not so keen to take properties which they will cut from the mother title because they say, oh, there's a lot of paperwork, there's a lot of signatories. But yeah, you cannot easily get this 2,000 square meter titled property. So sometimes you have to do it the first time, and then when you don't want to have it, then you can sell it. Okay. Yeah. Orlando Enriquez, I'm okay. Yeah, that's good to hear that you're okay. Good morning. Yeah, it's good morning here, and it's 7:37 in the morning. Kaparn 100. Would you feel safe if you were a foreigner and built a house on a farm lot to live in? What sort of security would you take, like building walls around it, etc.? Um, Everybody is individual, so but the first thing actually you have to ask is your wife. Is she confident to live on a farm? And to be safe, yeah, the best thing is you can build a wall around the property. It will cost money, definitely, because like here, every 3 meter is will cost you like 15,000 pesos. So imagine you have the whole area like 1 hectare. That's a lot of money. And additional security would be like for us, it's like we have CCTV camera all around the house. So we have like, I don't know, I'm not sure. I should not tell you about that. It's very private. But you can install CCTV. You can have CCTV installed, like you can directly see the gate, something like that, and that way you can see people. And another tip would be like build build a relationship with the people in your community. For me, it's like you have to be friends with the barangay captain, the barangay secretary, the barangay treasurer, the barangay tanods, and everyone. At least those people, because in that way they will know you. So, for example, like the barangay tanod, because like here we have always checkpoints, right? Because we are COVID free. So they know that it's me when I'm driving the car and they will not stop me. But of course, if I don't have a good relationship with them, then every time I'm passing there, then they will ask me something. But since, we have been living here for the last 6 years, so that's okay. So in a way, I'm able to develop a good relationship with them. And yeah, it's good. So aside from all those yeah, CCTV or walls and everything, I suggest build a personal relationship with the people around you. In that way they will not take advantage of you, but still keep a safe distance. Okay. Okay. Orlando, pag uwi ko po, we wanna meet you and at the same time we look for property. Okay, yeah, no problem, Orlando. You can send me a message or I have my mobile number. I think everybody knows about it. So you can send a message or you can check my Facebook page at Arlene Lewandowski and then we can meet together. So maybe we can meet by SM Lipa City or SNR and yeah, small chit chat and then we can check property together. No problem. I will clear my schedule for you and your wife. Okay. Joel de la Peña. Hi, Arlene. Is the price going down to the virus? That's already, I read about that. Okay. Hi, Arlene. Is the price going down due to the virus? I am interested in buying some properties, but the exchange dollar rate is so low. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Joel. A lot of my friends, like I have a lot of my friends. So retired and happy in the Philippines is my friend Marcel Carney and Pemi and Ned Faulkner. They have been living in the United States, I think already like before like 5, 6 years, and then when they went back to the Philippines, and that is their problem because now they are building houses, and they said that the exchange rate is really bad. So told them or I suggested them that once the exchange rate is getting better, then they have to send some more money in that way that like what we did before. During the time the exchange rate was really good. It's like €1 is 65 pesos. So we were able to save a lot of money. But now if we will gonna buy this property, that we will lose a lot of money because now the exchange rate is like 54, 55, something like that. So 10 pesos a euro, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, and Joel, if you wanna buy some properties here, so let me know. I would really love to show you around, okay? Edward Hope, wish I could retire early. Lol. I can't. I'm only 31 years old. I still have years to go. Yeah. When you are 31 years old, sorry, Edward, you have to work your ass off. I think you have to work, I don't know about the US, most probably like 60, 55. So that is a lot of years. So I'm very sorry. That is how the system works, right? But who knows? Maybe you gonna win the lottery, then you can retire early. That is also my wish. If I will win the lottery, then we will retire early. Oh, we have new one. Hello, Paco. Good morning. Good morning. So, but you are in the US, so most probably it's good evening, right? Paco Bernabe, I live in the US, dual citizenship. I'm going to retire there in 6 months. Okay. I have bank account there. If I see anything I like, how can I buy? Long distance budget is up to 7 million. Okay. Paco, okay, so you are in the US and you are a Filipino citizen still. So you can buy actually properties here in the Philippines because you are a Filipino still. So a Filipino and ex-Filipino citizens can still buy up to 5 hectare agricultural lands in the Philippines. And now if you are in the US, you can still buy provided that you will buy from me. Because nowadays the lawyers and the attorneys they are more flexible. So what we are doing is like I have a lawyer, I have an attorney in practice, and he is allowing like like I can make a video call something like that with you and that you agree to buy the property. So you have to send your relative something like that, like a special power of attorney or anything, then that person will sign on your behalf for the deed of absolute sale, and that can work. So if you have further questions, Paco, please send me an email or send me a message, okay? So I will put here my email address and my mobile number or my Facebook page. In that way, yeah, we can discuss this further because this is it's a long process. No, it's not really long, but I have to see what you gonna buy because well, your budget is 7 million, right? So you have to check first the properties for sale, and if you find something that you like, then you can send me a message and then I can help you go through the process, okay? Because I have two lawyers actually, yeah, working with them. We are working with them, so in that way I can help you. And I just got a message from my husband, so I guess I have to reply. Okay. So he sent me a kisses. Okay. Okay, next. I hope, Paco, that is clear. So, yeah. But anyway, if you are retiring in 6 months, right? If you are retiring in 6 months, so I suggest first you check all the playlists or all the lots for sale, and then it's best if you will see the property by yourself. In that way, you know exactly what you like, and then you can sign the deed of absolute sale yourself. But if you cannot wait because you're afraid that somebody might buy the property instead of you, then yeah, you have to send me an email that I can help you because I have to refer this case to the lawyer, because he know how to handle it. Okay. Edward Hope, when building a house, always make sure to get gated. That's good for security and things. Yeah, Edward, that is true. Yeah. But it doesn't guarantee 100% security, right? So I think the best is to stay aware and yeah, to develop a stronger relationship within the community. Paco Bernabe, any good beach property? Yeah, actually, I have been checking beach properties because I have already 5 people asking me to showcase beach property, and I have already scheduled an appointment with the real estate in San Juan. If you are familiar with La Ia Beach Resort in San Juan, Batangas, I have to go there actually this coming week, and I have 10 beach properties lined up over there that I have to make a video. Unfortunately, with this lockdown, I'm not sure if I can go. And as well, I have some beach property for sale in Quezon province. Unfortunately, because of this whole COVID thing, I am not allowed to drive after Batangas boundary because the next one is Quezon. So that's very tricky. So I don't know how it will work out, but if you can wait, guys, I have a lot of beach properties for sale. Only I don't wanna. How can I say? I don't. A lot of my friends, they are sending me pictures, of this beach property for sale, and they said, "Oh, Arlene, you can sell this beach property. It's only like this, like 5 million, 3 million, depending on size." But the problem is, I cannot answer all the questions by potential buyers if I don't see the property. That's why for me it's very important that I will see the property firsthand, that I have to walk on all the borders. I see all the corners. I see the neighbors. I see the roads in that way. And I have an idea how far it is to the next town proper. And that way I can answer all the questions, because I don't want to be confronted like, oh, but how far it is to the town proper, but I cannot answer and I have to call the guy or the agent because I don't know how to answer that. So for me, it's best if I will see it firsthand and I have the information firsthand. So if you can wait, then beach properties are coming very soon. Okay. Next, Edward Hope. Yes, ate, but I'm in the makings of retiring, maybe like in 10 years. I have some good ideas coming soon. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, if you can retire early, then it's better. Okay. Okay, hi, Sponklong 508. Hi from San Francisco at magandang umaga sa lahat. John T. Hi, John. Good morning. And I know it's evening for you there. How are you doing today? Did you already had your dinner? And Albertine, what's that? Chichi. What is that? 14? What is 14 million? I don't know. Hi, welcome. Welcome to my channel. How are you? And Adrian Free, we all want to win our freedom, of course. Nobody want to get stuck. Right? Paco Bernabe, can you note on videos if it's already sold or pending? Yeah, actually, Paco, yes, I already if you check the properties, you can see at the end of the title, there's like sold. I am not putting pending because how can I say, pending will create a lot of confusions to other people. So I better put sold once we already got the reservation money, or we call it the earnest money. And if the deal will not push through, then I will just delete the sold sign, and I will have to message everybody who's interested about it that it's still available. Okay. Okay, Albertine, good night. Okay, you're already sleeping. Good night. Have a restful night. Okay, thank you so much for dropping by. So yeah, like this, I'm not so sure. Like this property, mm, let me check. 1 second, guys. There's a lot, so I have to scroll down. Okay. Okay, like this one, Block 238, 8,000 square meter house in a farm lot for sale in Lipa City, Philippines. It's sold. As you can see over here, it says here at the end of the title here that it is sold. So I noted about it, okay? So yeah. And Edward, Hope, well, my break time is up, Arlene, and everyone here, ingat po, bye. Bye, Edward. So take care, okay? Always wear your face mask. And see you soon in the Philippines, okay? I have not been chatting with Maricel, and hopefully she's also okay. Aris Marquez, Ma'am Arlene, good morning. What does it mean when they say rights only? Hi, Aris, good morning. What does it mean when it says rights only? Rights only means that you are just buying the right, that you are claiming it yours temporarily because the property is owned still by the government. So, for example, like a definite example would be all those people living around NAIA airports, NAIA 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those properties or those houses on the side, they are small houses, I mean the government allowed them to build houses because they bought the rights, okay, but once the government gonna use that property for building something, then the rights will be canceled. So you have only rights to stay there for a certain period of time. I'm not sure, maybe you can stay there 100 years and nothing happened, right? Because the government will not how can I say, will not do something. But if the government want to build something on that property, then the rights is cancelled. Okay. Coparn 100. Which website is that on your phone? What do you mean? Which website? I'm checking my YouTube studio. That is where I'm listing all the videos I'm uploading. Albertine, okay. Paco Bernabe, is there NPA there? No. Actually, I think NPA has been long gone, and if there will be, most probably they are staying in the mountainous area of Quezon province, like really in the mountainous area. Just Me TV, it's me, the Raymond. I don't know. Can I show it? Okay, Doraemon. Hi, Jusmi TV. Welcome. Good morning. So, are you in the Philippines? Next, Orlando Enriquez. Are you going to show some properties near the bay or the water in the future? Yes, definitely. As I told you, I have been checking a lot of beach properties and I have a lot of contacts. They want to show me all the beach properties, really. But because of this whole COVID thing, it's not easy. So I'm gonna check if I can get a quarantine pass and if I can get through into San Juan, Batangas, because they also have a checkpoint over there. So I will see if I can get, and then I will showcase some beachfront properties over there. And by the lake, actually, I'm still checking. But by the lake, it's the closest lake we have is Taal Lake, and that will be in Mataas na Kahoy. But because of the recent eruption of Taal volcano, I'm not so keen to showcase it, right? Maybe I will have to showcase in Laguna Bay or Laguna Lake. But the properties over there are super expensive. And yeah, I got as well a call like I think 1 week ago that he wanna buy a property in that area where you can see Mount Pakiling. But when I checked the property over there, that cost a lot of money. So I'm still checking, which property I can get for him at the most reasonable price that he will buy it. But it's not easy. So yeah, I will see, but I will try my very best if I can get the quarantine pass this week to showcase some beach properties in this month of August. Okay. Um, Paco Bernabe, we sold properties in Bulacan and had to pay NPA. Oh, okay. I'm very sorry about that, but I don't know if there's NPA here in the area. No, I don't see. So, yeah, I think that is very much depending on the region, right? So, Bulacan is in region 3. So, it's just me TV. Okay, it's me Pikachu. Okay. Kaparn 100. It looks like an estate agent website that said a property was sold. Okay, state agent. What do you mean? If, for example, like all my videos, if you look properly, you will see on the title, and then if it's sold, then you will see the word sold there. So it means it's being sold. It's sold. Somebody bought it already. Albertine, for what do you like me? I don't know. What do you wanna? I'm sorry, Albert. I don't know what I'm lost. I don't know what to say. Okay. Okay, just me TV. I'm here in LA. Okay, yeah. So it's good evening for you. Okay. So let's scroll down. Okay. Just me TV. What is that? I can pretend that I'm just a friend. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know what that means. Yeah. Thank you so much for checking our live stream today. Yeah, you can. Everybody's friend, right? So, but I can pretend that I'm just a friend. I don't know what you mean. Kapart 100. Oh, I see. It was one of your YouTube videos you were looking at. I thought it was your real estate website. I'm sorry, I don't have a real estate website because I have to pay money for it. And but I am checking now if I can advertise I can advertise properties via OLX or property24.com, but that will take a lot of energy for me because as you know, guys, I am a housewife, I am a mother, I'm doing something on YouTube, I'm selling properties. I still have responsibilities at home, and I don't have an assistant, I don't have a secretary. So I'm doing things by myself, and I'm still doing the household chores and everything and gardening. So I'm thinking like if I gonna advertise it on another website like property24.com and all other property selling website, then it will take a lot of my time because I have to check them at least every day, right? So for now, I'm focusing on YouTube because I know nobody can steal my pictures or my videos. Because last time I tried uploading on Facebook, but my videos and my pictures were stolen, were copied, and yeah, the property was sold without my knowledge. So in that way, I lost money. So I don't want to do it again. And at least by YouTube, then I have something. If they will copy my video, then I have the copyright claim. And it's not easy to copy it because they have to download the whole video and then they have to cut the pictures by every frame, something like that. And they cannot trace the seller unless I will upload or I will write down something about the Google coordinates. That's why I'm pleasing everybody, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos and for taking interest in buying properties from me. But if you wanna ask for Google coordinates, you can send me directly emails or messages or on Facebook as well or SMS that you wanna have the coordinates because I have all the coordinates for all the properties, but I cannot really put it on YouTube because some agents they can trace it and then they can go ahead and in that way yeah, I did all the hard work, right? I'm uploading it, I'm walking through the property, and then they will sell it just because I advertise it. So I hope that is understandable. Okay. Okay. um, oh my god. Okay, this message is held for review. Just me TV, and I'm thinking maybe we're meant to be. Oh my God. I don't know. Sorry, I don't think we are meant to be because I'm married. And I think I'm falling in love with you. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you, but I'm married. Next, Albert. Okay, me too. I don't know exactly what he means. Adrian Free. When is your next girls video with your friends? Maybe gun range again. Yeah, Adrian, actually we are looking forward to that. And the plan is we're gonna hit the beach because I'm gonna show some beach property and I got an offer from this real estate guy that okay, after I showcase I can shoot the video and then we can stay overnight. But the beach property is actually in San Juan, Batangas, and because of this lockdown, we are in Lipa City, so traveling over there is not possible at the moment. So I or we cannot do it, but definitely once lockdown is over, we will do it. We're gonna have some sort of party over there with my friends, with Maricel, Pemi, and Net. And gun range is a little bit tricky because I am the only one allowed to enter the gun range now or the firing range because I'm the only member. Because according to our website over there, that Facebook page as well, that guests are not allowed at the moment. So it's only members who are allowed. So it means that if I want to go to the range, then I have to do it by myself, and it's not fun. Okay. Oh my God, Imelda is on the house. Hi, Imelda. Imelda, hello po, Ma'am Arlene. Happy to see you on your blog. Hoping to see you soon, Ma'am Arlene. Yes, if you are coming to the Philippines, please drop a message or you can send messages on my phone, you know, and you know my number definitely. So send me a message. I will cancel my schedule and I will be very happy to meet you. We can have coffee. I know a very good coffee shop here in Lipa or pizza. I like pizza, so we can go to my favorite pizza store. It's the Ursi. It's actually in Lipa City in Sabang, and it's located inside a hotel. But I like the pizza over there because it's real Italian. So Adrian free gun, yeah, definitely, yeah, gun range, yes, but I have to do it alone. So I'm not so sure if I want to do it alone because now I found out that it's nice also to be with friends. After our activity by the firing range, actually we wanna hit the swimming pool, but then we didn't have enough time. So yeah, we were just eating and then heading back home. But definitely we will do it again. Uh, Albertine error. Okay, no problem. Kaplan 100. In the UK, a real estate agent will make you sign a sole agreement if you want them to sell a property. If the owner sells it by someone else, then they will still owe you the commission. Yeah, I know what you mean, Kaplan. We call it authority to sell. All the people I'm working with, they have authority to sell, but here in the Philippines, even it's written and it's in black and white. Sometimes it's yeah, it's not honored. So the best is actually for me if I have exclusive authority to sell, and then in that way, even if somebody will sell it, then I will still get the commission money. But here, we are living in the province, so a lot of people, we are still relying on handshake, that your word is honored. But at the same time, I'm telling my team, the people I'm working with, to make sure that they have authority to sell. In that way, we have something stronger in hand, stronger than a handshake, because that things can change and suddenly the seller wanna have more money the moment he found out that we already have a buyer. For example, like okay, we get it by 500 pesos, and then boom, there's a buyer, and then he said, no, I'm not selling it for 500 anymore. I want to have like 600. Then of course, then we lose a client because the client will not add 100 pesos for every square meter, right? So yeah. Albertine, but I am not anger. I am feeling and enjoy with you. Oh my God, I am real for you. Okay, thank you, but okay. Adrian Friaha, that's so funny. Yeah, it's actually funny. I love being with my friends, and we have something like get together every 2 weeks, or yeah, nowadays it's like 3 weeks. So it's good to be out with friends. Nice. Sounds like fun. Imelda. Wow, I'm so excited na po, Ma'am Marlene. Punta po tayo sa mga prutasan at gulayan po. Miss na miss ko na po ang Filipino foods po. Okay. Oh my God, I got a phone call. I have to switch on now. Okay, so Imelda, that's not a problem. I know several food stalls. They are selling fresh vegetables and fresh fruits at a very reasonable price because those are coming from the farms, all around Lipa City. And Filipino foods, I'm not sure which one you like. I love lechon. Yeah, adobo and that stuff. Lomi as well I can have, but not so much because I'm on diet. But yeah, definitely we can go for some fun eating. Yeah, I will treat you for the best lomi in Lipa. I know the place actually, and really nice barbecue. Yep, just let me know and I will cancel my schedule for you. Okay? Kaparn 100. Are there many lots that are rush sale when the owner has to sell it? Okay, so at the moment, I have only like one, two. I have only like 3 lots for sale which are rushed sale, but already 2 are sold, so only one left, and the other one is what? No, I cannot remember. It's the 5,000 square meter without the right of way, and we have to buy the right of way for that property. It's priced at 2.3 million. That is rush because it's titled. Imagine you have 5,000 square meter for 2.3 million. That is already affordable. So next, Albert, you can be my manager and producer tours. Thank you so much for the offer. But I love staying in the Philippines and I love living in the Philippines. So I'm not that young anymore to go on tours. Paco Bernabe, how much do real estate taxes cost per year? Okay, so Paco, you're talking about real property tax. So real property tax is not so much once you have agricultural land. So like here at home, so agricultural land for us is 2,000 square meter minus the house, like 1,500 divide. So we are paying like every year, including the house. It's 3,500 pesos because we have the house. But if it's only pure agricultural land, like what my friend have, she has 867 square meter, and she is paying like less than 100 pesos per year. So we can say that per square meter, per 1,000 square meter, you have to pay like 100 pesos. That's it. And then you have 5,000 square meter, then you have to pay 500 pesos tax. Okay, is that clear? And then you have 1 hectare, then you have to pay 1,000 pesos more or less. Okay, because I don't know how the calculation is. Imelda, Ma'am Marlene, idol kita. Galing niyo po mag-English. Okay, thank you so much. Actually, I feel a little bit bad about it because I'm not so good with pronunciation. But I have problem as well remembering some things and some words because I tend to forget things. Buboy Albigos. Hi, welcome, Buboy. This is first time to see you here. I'm not so sure is this your first time because it's the first time your chat is coming up. Keep doing your stuff. You are doing great with your real estate features. Good luck and God bless. Thank you so much, Buboy. Thank you. Definitely, I want to improve every day and I'm doing my best to improve. But please bear with me because I tend to forget a lot of things. Actually, one video, sometimes I have to shoot like 10 times because I keep forgetting the names of the barangay and the size of the property, you know. Even I have notes sometimes, but it's kind of, how can I say? I'm still not comfortable talking alone by myself. So yeah, but this is my first year on YouTube. I actually started last July 22, 2019, and now it's August 1, so it's like 13 months. So thank you so much, Buboy. Good luck as well and God bless. You stay safe, okay? Imelda Saavedra, okay ma'am. Okay po ma'am. Message po kami pag nasa Pinas na po kami. Thank you and definitely I will see you, okay? And thank you so much for watching my videos every day. I know that you are always watching every day. Albertine, what's your position of the passport and the house? I don't know what he's talking about. I'm sorry, Albert. I don't know what you're talking about. Paco Bernabet, taxes in US is ridiculous. 4,000 to $10,000 per year for 1/4 acre. That is less. 1/4 acre is like 2,500 square meter. Am I right? Yeah, here it's very cheap. So I think, yeah, when you have 1 hectare property, you pay less than 1,000 pesos. But you have to pay, the best is when you pay, for example, like now it's 2020 and but I already paid for 2020, right? But the best is for next year, 2021, I have to pay by third or fourth week of December, and that way I will get 20% discount. If I will pay by January, I get 10% discount, and by February and March, then I get 5% discount. By April, you will not get any discount. Okay? Buboy Albilagos, no need because your sincerity comes up naturally. That is why we like you. Thank you so much. Yes. My husband said actually that I'm very honest. Sometimes too honest. So you know, sometimes it's also not good. Okay, Paco, 1,000 square meters, 1/4 acre. Oh my God, that's a lot of money for tax. You know. $4,000. So you move to the Philippines and then you will pay 1,000 pesos for 1 hectare property. And you can use all the money for maintaining the property. So you have to buy your own grass cutter and everything. Or you can just hire somebody to do it for you for 500 pesos a day. I think that is cheaper, isn't it? Okay, let's move the camera a little bit down. Okay, next, Paco. I like the way you point out the fruit trees on the property. Yeah, because I love fruit-bearing trees. How can I say this? I grew up with them. I grew up in Rosario, Batangas, so that's very near. If I will be driving from here to my mom's, it will take me like 10 minutes by scooter and by car most probably like 15 minutes. And yeah, I grew up with my grandmother, so and we had a lot of fruit bearing trees on her property. As of now, actually, on my mom's house, there's really a big mango tree, and we really love it. We have mango tree, we have star apple, we have cherry, we have avocado. So I like nature, you know. Definitely, that's why if I will have the money, I wanna have like 1 hectare property, and I will just cut 2,000 square meter property for the house and gardening and everything, and I will keep the rest like jungle, you know. because I like to see green, and I don't mind, walking around properties with tall grasses and everything, as long as it's not raining or it didn't rain last night, because I don't want to get my feet like wet. But I have no problem walking around in a little bit forested area. I'm not scared of snakes or anything. For me, that is nature, so it's nice. Imelda sa Abedro, Ma'am Arlene, pwede po magtanong, ano po ibig sabihin ng tax declaration? Sure, Imelda. Tax declaration is a piece of paper showing that you own the property. But when you are buying properties with tax declaration, the price is way cheaper than with titled property. So, but you can actually convert tax declaration into title. Only you have to do is you have to make a survey, submit it together with a lot of documents like certificate of no improvement, tax clearance, lot plan, capital gains tax, and all those paperwork coming from the BIR, and then you can have it titled, and you have to wait like before, like 2 to 3 months. I guess now that the waiting time is double. I'm not so sure, but I will keep you updated about it, because tomorrow, if they will allow me to go out, I wanna make a video about visiting assessor's office and the BIR and the registry of deeds. In that way, aside from I spoke it about on a video on buying properties, it's nice as well to see the buildings, and how they are processing the documents over there. So that is what I want to do tomorrow, if they will allow me to pass. Okay. So I hope, Imelda, that is clear. Tax declaration is also a proof showing that you own the property, and make sure you have the receipts. If it's you own the property since 1920, then it's good. Okay. Um, so you have to keep all the receipts. That's what I'm saying. If, for example, you bought it from that person, so get all those receipts from that person. In that way, you have a lot of receipts showing that that person owned the property, and then that person sold you the property. Okay. Next, Kaparn 100. I pay 160,000 tax a year on my house in the UK, which is on a 200 square meter plot. Wow, that's a lot of money. I think here in the Philippines, residential property is quite expensive, but you will not. For us, we paid like 2,500 pesos because of the house, and for the lot is no, I'm wrong. No, we paid last this year 2,700. Yeah, I'm no, okay, right. 2,700. So 2,600 something for the house, because it's 2,588 something, and then 100 pesos for the other agricultural lot. So they are calculating separately. One is for the house or the building, and the other one is for the agricultural lot. Okay. Albert, yeah, I like your property. Yeah, thank you. I also like our property. What is it? $14 million? You want to buy my property for $14 million? Is it? I'm confused. Paco, if a tenant lives on a property, do you have to pay them to evacuate? Oh, okay. Yeah. If the tenant is living on the property, the first thing actually is that is not your concern. Actually, before buying the property, the first thing that you have to do is to ask the seller to deal with the tenant, because that is his responsibility. So the seller should pay the tenant, not you. But if the agreement says like you have to pay them, and then you agree, then you have to pay. But basically, it's the seller's responsibility to pay the tenant to evacuate, okay? Because it gets a little bit tricky. For example, when they have a house like stone house, then you have to pay for it, right? And it's get expensive. So One thing you have to learn is, for example, like if you will buy a property here in the Philippines, like you have like 2 hectare or 5 hectare property, and you want to have somebody to look after the property and you want to have a caretaker. Okay, that's not a problem. And you want to have the caretaker to stay and live on the property and you want to build a house for him. That's not a problem. He can live on the house on the property. But make sure that you have a ledger or a notebook that every time he is receiving salary from you, that he will sign together with the date and time showing that he received money from you, because in that way he cannot claim on your property. He cannot claim it. He cannot say I have been tenant in this property for 20 years, because you have the proof saying like, look, you are not a tenant, you are a paid worker because I'm paying you monthly. So that's how it should be. You have to be smart about it, because tenants, they have more rights and they can get a bigger part of the property if you will not look into it properly. Okay. Kaparn 100, what is a certificate of no improvement? Okay, certificate of no improvement means that the property has no improvements over the years. Like there's no house, there's no fence, there are no high value trees in the property, because like mahogany and coconut trees, and narrow trees, they are high value trees. So the moment you plant mahogany trees or coconut trees on the property, that is already considered improvement. So the best thing is, if you are buying agricultural land, you have to get this certificate of no improvement. In that way, you will not pay so much tax. Okay. Imelda Saavedra, okay po ma'am, mas maganda po pala bumili ng title na po. Thank you so much po Ma'am Marlene sa explanation. Thank you Imelda, yes. It's better to buy titled property, but if you ask me if I gonna buy it, I will buy tax declaration property, provided that the previous owner had all the receipts, because I know how to process tax declaration properties into title. But in that way it's good for me, and as well I can get the property like 1/3 cheaper, something like that, or that is the maximum. So in that way, I can buy it way cheaper than titled property, and I know how to process it. So definitely, I will go for tax declaration properties, provided they have all the receipts. Okay. Next, Paco Bernabe. I like Sierra Maria. Are taxes there reasonable? I think taxes in the Philippines are reasonable, because you already told me that you are paying $4,000 to $10,000 taxes a year. And Tierra Maria is a nice place. I have been there last Wednesday with my friends, and there is a house for sale over there and a property for sale over there for like there is one property for sale, 750 square meter in Sierra Maria, and a house. I have still to call the owner about it, because I have been asked as well by my friend to look into Tierra Maria, because she wanna buy a property or a house over there. So yeah, I will let you know, Paco. If you are interested, you can send me an email. Okay. Okay. One second. Okay. Um. Albertine, but no, not later. Okay. Paco Bernabe, how much do you pay caretaker? Okay. Caretaker, if you wanna have it living outside your property, then it's like a day worker. You have to pay 500 pesos a day for 8 hours work. But for if you wanna stay, or if you wanna have like the monthly, I guess it depends on how big the property is. For example, the property is like 1 hectare. Okay, then I think it's fair to ask for 10,000 pesos a month, because that's very big. you know. Like if you go on a daily basis, so 500 times 30, it's already 15,000, right? But they will not be working most probably on weekends. So that goes like 10,000 pesos a month. That is fair for me, okay? Others are paying like 5,000 pesos. That is way too low. I'm sorry, I cannot agree with that. Okay, guys, but please hit the thumbs up, okay? Because YouTube is counting on it as well. I need all the thumbs up. Thank you, Paco Bernabe. We as sellers paid our tenants 40%. Oh my God, that's a lot. No, here it will not be so much. If there are tenants in the property, they wanna ask for example, if there's a house, then you have to pay for the house, and you have to calculate how many years they are staying on the property, and you can set a term agreeable to them, because the first thing first, they know that property is not there, they are squatting on it, something like that. So in that way, they are just so happy that they are getting something for all the years that they are tending the property. Albert, okay, coronavirus and pandemic, I live in Mexico. Caparn 100, Tierra Maria, you have to pay 3 pesos per square meter per month to the owner of the state. Oh, I don't know about that. This I have to check, okay? Why is that? I have to check about that, okay? Because I have two friends who are building house over there. Pemi, I forgot her YouTube channel, but also Net Faulkner. They started building house there they already digging the soil last Wednesday. So I will check. I have no idea. And Albert, huh? I like 87,965 square meter house by a loft house. Do you love milk? Yes, I love soy milk. That is soy milk, guys. It's not cow's milk. Okay, Paco. Tenants, there are 50 years, 300 million sale. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with tenants, right? But here in the Philippines, the good thing is that um, they know that it's not their property. They are happy because they are they're allowed to stay. And once they are asked to evacuate, then they get paid for the house and for the years that they are staying, for example. So I think that's okay. They will be grateful. Aris Marquez, don't waste your money in OLX carousel. It's hard to sell there and expensive. Maybe Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, you are right. Now we have to pay for OLX. Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I'm not so for sure because somebody is stealing my pictures and that stuff. So yeah, because by Facebook you can just easily download the picture, and save it like it's yours. So it's not good. So guys, now there are 18 people who are watching and 10 thumbs up. So thank you so much, guys. So if there is more questions, you are free to ask your questions, okay? Um, I will I will send here. So I will write here my email address, and that way you know where you can contact me. And my Facebook page. And my mobile number. Okay, so guys, do you have any more questions? If you have more questions, you can send your questions here in the comment section box and I can answer them right away. Today, my plan is I have to dress up by 9 because I have to get my quarantine pass. And yeah, what else? I have to answer some emails. I have to clean the goat stalls. I have to do some laundry. I have to iron some clothes. Oh my God, that's already a lot of things. And supposedly Saturday is a weekend day, but it's locked down, so we cannot go out. I don't know, but I have to check later because I wanna, How can I say? I wanna do something outside. So, so if you have any questions, please let me know. So I listed here my phone number, and that way you know. And yeah, you can call me. But in the evening after 9 o'clock, I'm switching off my phone. In that way, I can sleep better. And how can I say? Yeah. Um, Sometimes I tend to stay a little bit longer on Facebook Messenger, but that is only until 11 in the evening. So then I go on again on the next day. Albertine, thanks very more. Okay. Aris, will you feature properties in Tanawan and Alitagtag po? Yes, actually, I have several requests on featuring Tanawan areas. I have also asked my contact over there to look for some properties for sale, smaller properties for sale. And yeah, it can be a combination of smaller property and like hectares property for sale. Yeah, but they are still checking. So I asked them already like 1 week ago. So I told them, can you please do it a little bit faster? So yeah, this week they said that they will come up with something because I got several requests, especially on this area in Tanawan where there is this view of Mount Pakiling. Alitagtag, I still have to check because it's quite far from here. As you know, from Lipa to Alitagtag, I have to check. So so it's Lipa to Alitagtag is 1 hour 9 minutes. It's 35 kilometers away. It's actually okay. But I have to find out my contact over there. Although I have some contacts, but I asked them already. Like they have to find the lots for sale, and they have to secure the authority to sell and some paperwork, title, tax deck, and everything. Because we want to be prepared. It's not like I will shoot something and when I ask for the documents, then they have nothing to show. Then it's not good. I don't. Uh, if I will shoot a video, I want to have everything ready. I want to have the location. I want to have the paperwork done. I want to have the authority sale done, something like that. And that way, if it's not with me, then it's actually with the agent because they are dealing with all that stuff. But yeah, basically for me, it's you have to be organized. So and sometimes some people cannot deal with it. Okay, next. Hello, it's Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing today? Are you in the Philippines or are you overseas? Kapam 100. My wife is a dual citizen. Is she limited to how much property she can buy in the Philippines? Okay, so your wife is a dual citizen, so each person or each Filipino citizen is entitled or she can buy like 5 hectare property, agricultural property in the Philippines. It's only 5 hectare. It's maximum. Okay, shout out sa lahat. Yeah, hello everyone. Albertine. Oh my God. I don't know, Albert. You are talking a lot of I don't know weird stuff here. William Hammock. Hi, Arlene. Hi, William. FB Marketplace, lol. A waste of time. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the problem is, yeah, a lot of agents they have been stealing my pictures and videos. So I stopped advertising on Facebook because I cannot track, and yeah, like I told you, one agent was able to track the property and spoke to the owner and sold the property without my knowing, but I posted the pictures, and that way I lost money and a lot. Actually, here still on agents, they are because they saw that I have now like 3,500 subscribers, so they know that a lot of people are watching my channel, and yeah, they are like stealing stealing the properties in a way, because the moment you ask for Google coordinates, then they're checking it. That's why if you guys wanna ask for Google coordinates of the properties you like, you have to send me an email at oli.arlene@gmail.com, or you can send message on my Facebook page at Arlene Lewandowski, or just send a message on my phone. I have my phone number. Actually, I have one. It's Globe 0917-621-4090. And if you are smart, then I can call you back on a smart number. Okay, it's not a problem. Okay, call me King. Hi, call me King. Good morning. Why land for sale? Basically, why land is for sale, it's because people need money for all the reasons, for food, for everything, because of Corona thing, for medicine, hospitalizations, and everything, or just because simply they don't have anybody to take care of the property. I think that can be. Paco, thank you for your feedback info. We'll keep in touch. Good night. Thank you so much, Paco. Yes, yeah, you're welcome. I am very happy to help you. And yeah, we'll keep in touch. Good night. Have a restful night. Sleep well. Bye bye. Victor David, have a great weekend, Arlene. Bye for now. Hi, Victor. Yep. Have a nice weekend too. Okay, stay safe. It's Rachel, US host. It's Rachel. Okay, host, thank you. Okay, Rachel, thank you so much, Rachel. You can check all these people here if you are a YouTuber. You can check, you can chat with them. No problem. It's Rachel. I'm dual too. Okay, at Kaparn 100. Yeah, it's Rachel. That's good. Are you in the UK? Kaparn 100. Can a Filipino citizen buy more than 5 hectares? Yeah, you can buy, provided you have a corporation. Okay, you have to have a corporation, and that way the corporation can buy more than 5 hectares. That's possible. Or you have other relatives who can buy for you. That's also possible. The problem is if it's in their name, then they can sell the property, right? Okay, next. Okay, it's Rachel. You're a YouTuber. Okay, I will check your profile later. Okay, I will. Guys, yeah. Next, Orlando Enriquez. Hi, Arlene. It's me again. Question. Okay, hi. What's your question? Send your question now. Okay. So now we have 17 people in the house and 14 thumbs up. So I'm missing three. Okay, it's Rachel. See, my mommy mini me to host change ko lang yung pangalan ko para dali lang mabasa. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Rachel. Orlando Enriquez, do you know how much money you need to build a 200 square meter two-story? Okay, I think I know the answer. My friend, provided you got the same contractor, right? Or it depends on the house feature. My friend Marcel Carney of Retired and Happy in the Philippines, she is building a house, a two-story house. Approximately, I think that's 200 square meter, more or less, and it cost 6 million. Okay, so it can be more or it can be less depending on how many, what is the design, or what is the I don't know how you call it because I'm not into building houses. But yeah, it can be 6 million. I think it will not be less because now the hardware materials are expensive by like 4%, something like 4 to 7% more expensive. So it can be 6 million pesos more. Okay. I hope Orlando that's answer your question. Albert, see you tomorrow. You like party? No, I don't like party. Okay, Iris Marquez, Miss Arlene, your video quality is very. Wait, sorry. Miss Arlene, your video quality is great, very clear. Are you using HD camera or just iPhone? Consider buying gimbal po also para mas stable yung video po. Okay, just to answer your question, Aris, I'm using my iPhone 11. So I'm using this one. Uh, I think my friends are also using iPhone. I'm not sure. The other one is using iPhone XS Max, and the other one is using iPhone 7. So that is because the quality is very good. And I can see here because right now this live stream is done with my Samsung notebook. So the video quality is actually not good. I can see it's kind of blurry. But yeah, that is the camera of Samsung. So I don't know how it works with iPad, but I will try next time because the quality is way better. And I'm using as well, how can I say? I'm using this application, Instant Camo. Aris, you can check. Instant Camo. That is Instant Camo, that is iPhone application you can get, and then you can shoot videos front and back. You have only to pay. So I'm paying like 200 pesos. So yeah, I'm using it, and it's actually quite good because the moment you start video, then you cannot switch the camera front and back. But because of this Instant Camo, then I can switch it front and back. Okay. Kapan, they call it elegant when you have a high quality build. Yeah, that's true. It's Rachel. That's a lot, but it depends on how you want your house built. Yeah, if you have the money and that's your dream house, I think it depends on how people see it, right? If it's your dream house and then you have been working very hard for it, then I think it's worth it, right? For example, you have been working 20 years, you want to have your house built and you on the same property that you have been dreaming, I think it's worth it. William Hammock, is sales tax different for improved and unimproved property and PH? Yes, definitely. Because the moment you make improvements, then BIR is calculating that. So if you have this certificate of no improvements, then you will not pay much more than the usual. But for example, it's there was already building or a pole or something like that, then the property tax will be much higher as well. When you sell it, the capital gains tax will be much higher. Okay. So guys, do you still have any questions? Because I want to go by 9 o'clock. I have to get my quarantine pass, otherwise it will be too late. So at the moment there are 17 people in the house and I got 14 thumbs up. Oh yeah, I can see that the quality here is bad. That is the Samsung. So, but I know I can also do live stream on my phone. I only have to figure it out because I'm not so techy. You know, I have an iPad, so actually I can use the iPad, but I have to get the stand because it will not stand properly because I have this back cover. So, guys, do you have any questions about property and sales tax or whatsoever? You know, just to inform you, if you are buying properties here in the Philippines, you have to pay 6% capital gains tax. Sometimes the seller is shouldering it, but when the seller said net price, then the buyer has to pay, and you have to pay as well 1.5% documentary stamp fee. I think that goes to BIR. And as well, you have to pay the registry of deeds. So I don't know how they are calculating it, but for us, yeah, for 469 square meter, we paid 7,500 for the capital for the registry of deeds. Okay, Kaparn 100, is it easy to get planning permission to build a house on a farm? Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is if you're gonna build a house on a farm is first you have to convert the the portion of this agricultural land into residential. Okay, so for example, you say you want to have a 200 square meter residential area because you want to build a 100 square meter house or 500 square meter property, then it's okay, you can do that. It will take generally 2 to 3 weeks, but with the COVID thing and not so many people working, it will take 6 weeks. Okay, so you have to pay minimum 25,000 pesos. That's minimum. So you have to. It depends. As well, when you buy a really raw land, you know that there's no house on it already, or the neighbors, and you have to install water and everything, water, electricity, then you have to apply for that. That it will cost you some money. Okay, like for water, most probably it will cost you like 5,000. Electricity will be around 10, something like that, or more. Yep. You can check. Actually, you can check this website. You can check this YouTube channel, Retired and Happy in the Philippines, because they are building a house over there, and they have a thorough information. Retired and Happy in Philippines. I'm not sure if it's in the Philippines or in the Philippines, because they started blogging the moment they are arriving in the Philippines. They are coming from the USA, so they are building their house now, and they said it will be ready in November. So yeah, they have Maricel posted a lot of videos about water connection, electricity connection, getting building permits and everything. So only if you want to know. But for me, if you ask me, and of course, if you will buy property from me, then I have somebody who can do all the paperwork for you. You have only to pay the processing fee, and she will do all the paperwork. And that way, you don't need to queue up or anything. So yeah, it will be handed to you ready, and then you can start all this yeah, house building and that stuff, or wall, you know. Yep. So yeah, thank you so much guys for coming today. So really nice meeting you again. So thank you so much. So yeah, let's start because thank you so much Edward, Eliasar, Salazar, Adrian Free, Edward Hope, Mark House, Victor David. April, thank you so much. CC Kapan 100, Orlando Enriquez, Jaime Suarez, Joel De La Peña, who else? Paco Bernabe, thank you so much. Um, Albert, thank you. Aris Marquez, thank you. Jusmi TV, thank you. Rachel, thank you. Buboy Albigos, thank you. Emelda, thank you. Who else? Who else left? Mm, yeah, I think that's all. So, do you have any more questions? Because if there are no more questions, then I will go because I am hungry. I want to have breakfast. And yeah, I will get my quarantine pass. So, thank you so much. That was a very good and informative live stream. Thank you, Kapan. I'm really happy to share all informations, because I wanna, aside from selling, I wanna help people, So for me, if I can give information which will be helpful to others, then it's good. I feel good about it. So, and for those people actually who are online and watching our live stream now, but they are not participating on the live chat, thank you so much. I know who you are. And you can send me a private message on my Facebook page because, yeah, I know that you want to maintain your privacy. So I am respecting that. And yeah, you can send private message on my Facebook page or you can send me a message on my mobile number. I will check it later, okay? Orlando Enriquez, thank you for your precious time to have a wonderful day. Thank you so much as well. Yeah, I love doing this, and it's actually every second Saturday. So I will continue doing this, and that way I am in touch with you guys, and I keep you updated as well when it comes to progress on my side, and you can ask questions on your side. So yeah, I'm hoping my next live stream will be on August 15. Unfortunately, that is my son's birthday. He will turn 16 this August, 16 years old. So I feel like I'm getting old, because I'm 39 years old and I'm 16 years old son. So I will move the live stream definitely on August 22 because I want to celebrate the birthday with him. I don't know what we will do, but definitely I think depends on how will be the situation is, whether we are still on lockdown or not. So I will see you guys on August 22, okay? If you are available. So, yep. Thanks so much guys for watching and yeah, I'm happy to meet you here today. I hope I answered all your questions and I see you on our next live stream that will be August 22, 7 o'clock in the morning. And feel free to share our live stream to your family or to your friends because they want to check some properties here for sale in the Philippines. And yeah, feel free to share as well my YouTube channel to them. So in that way, they can check my listings. And have a nice day, guys, or have a nice evening. Get some sleep. And for us who are in the Philippines, then have a nice weekend, guys. And thank you so much. Um, yeah, I will see you next time, and I hope this one will have I will have a better video. I will try to check if I can use my iPad for that. So thank you, guys. Bye bye. Have a nice day. So I just typed here, thank you all for coming today. Have a great weekend. Cheers and take care. Take care, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.